energy technology. And I want to say congratulations to Trip Albino and Rob Landhall and also Dr. Jackson Yang. Dr. Yang, you represent so many of the great stories that are unfolding here in Maryland, all in one human being. What you are doing to transfer technology from our great universities into the economy and to make it real is a great story. Your immigrant story, great American story, your view of the future, and your willingness to take solid steps to get there. I'll leave you with this final thought. You know, we're creating 800 new jobs because we were able to convince GM to build their next generation of electric drive motors, not in Mexico, but right here in Maryland. And get this, their plant is also powered largely by solar energy. These times, these changing times, where we're not able to quite see over that next horizon, require that we work simultaneously multiple hypotheses and bring them together. And that's what this solar panel does. This electric vehicle charging station, powered by the sun, is helping us to create jobs and power our way into a better, more balanced, a more directed, and more connected future. Thank you all very, very much.
Thank you, Jackson. Congratulations for this wonderful accomplishment. I'd like also to thank you again, Governor, for his leadership, for his vision. There are a handful of things that the Governor's doing so well, and I know others have cited, but you don't see them all the time. Connecting vision with the ability to execute is remarkable. In a spirit of transparency and accountability is what we, Bevy, have seen. Bevy is a nonprofit, 4 years old, pales in comparison to the likes of the Electric Vehicle Association of BC. Standing here is Charlie Garlow, who's been doing this EV work for about 15 years. Charlie, thank you. But when a little 4-year-old entity gets calls from the governor's office saying, you think we should think about electric vehicles? And we say, yeah. And things get done. When we see 3 pieces of EV legislation passed this year alone that help us stage activities like this one, I've got to say hats off. Thank you, Governor. That's the real deal.
And thanks everyone for being here today. This is an exciting day for Maryland. For me, this represents and kind of proves that our smart investments are generating real results, and we can look and see the tangible evidence of that right in front of us. I'm here to celebrate, I know we have a lot of speakers, really 2 success stories for Maryland. The first is ATR. When I first met Rob Lundell and Dr. Jackson Yang, they had an idea. They wanted to take their engineering expertise and transfer it into the clean energy economy. And courtesy of President Obama's Reinvestment Act, MEA was able to do so. We made that investment, and now we've got real, tangible manufactured products, clean energy economy right in front of us, and they are making sales throughout Maryland. Just last month, they installed one on a wind power, on a wind turbine in the Eastern Shore. They're making additional sales. This is a new product for this company, and it's working the way we had hoped. I want to quickly share a second success story that many of you may not be aware of. And that's another Maryland company that was instrumental in making today happen, and that's Semiconnect. And Dr. Mahi Reddy is here from Semiconnect. Mahi, you want to just raise your hand? He is the founder of another Maryland-based company based in Annapolis, and they're the ones that manufactured and designed the software for the EV charger here today. And we at MEA, courtesy of federal stimulus dollars, has been able to invest in almost 80 public EV charging stations throughout the state. So Marylanders that choose to invest in an EV car can charge at their home, and if they want to catch an Orioles game or they want to go to a shopping center, they can refuel, top off their vehicle when they're there. Most of those public EV charging stations are using Semiconnect's technology, and they're selling this throughout the country. So we've got multiple Maryland companies that made today possible, and it's their innovation that is driving the clean energy jobs that we all want.
It's appropriate that I was picked last to speak, since I was always picked last in gym class. And if I had realized how much publicity this poll would have gotten me, I would have put up 2. But I'm up. Bring my check, please. I own and operate Abeno Management in Bethesda. I'm a lifelong Marylander. I'm proud to be part of this event and part of this technology. I want to thank the governor for attending, and along with the other dignitaries that are here. I appreciate their forward thinking and involvement here as we move into the alternative energy frontier. Our children, their children, and our environment will be the ones to benefit as more community leaders and business owners take on the green initiative and do their part on solar panel, car charger at a time. I'd also like to thank my family and my entire staff at Abeno Management for their never-ending green efforts on a daily basis. Thanks, guys. A special thanks goes out to ATR for making this all happen. Without their guidance, this would just be a parking lot. Thanks again.
Everybody up to the line.
Okay, we're going to count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I do a good warrior's head.
Thank you very much. I'd invite anybody to come up here, interact with any of the ATR engineers, learn more about the device. There's refreshments over here, and we're available to answer any questions.